Guys, I just watched the Kingdom Hearts 3 trailer. Let's go ahead and unpack it one more time. Oh man, this is amazing. This is so freaking cool. First up, chessboard once more. It's over. Darkness has completely surrounded Sora. And the hand is all hell. Young Master Xehanort says, checkmate. It's over. The dark has taken over the light. But, you know, Sora's got one trick left up his sleeve. God damn, that's so cool. Big Hero 6 world. A couple details and blink and you miss him. Surely they can combine, become the big Keyblade Hero 9, surely. Flow motion around San Francisco. Using Baymax as like a limit, which is really cool. Again, the day and night combat cycle that we saw in the earlier part of the trailer. We see that Keyblade finisher a few more times, but who is he shooting at right here? Why, if it isn't Baymax, but the other version of Baymax with the corrupted little data blocks that he fires back. So it was Baymax getting corrupted, which caused these bugs in San Francisco. God, that's such a cool idea. Anyway, we chase Baymax around the city. Some really cool minigames. Reminds me of like this grind rail one. I mean, if you guys have played Ratchet and Clank, another PS2 era game. Reminds me of that. Oh, God. You know, 4 friends eating ice cream overlooking the city. God damn, dude. God damn. It's the Riku that we've seen before, and this could be post Aqua fight or pre Aqua fight. Probably post. So it looks like that phone's going to be used as a communication source throughout the game. I don't know if it's the classic Kingdom phone that we play the minigames on, that I assume we get in Twilight Town. But it looks like Zexion's going to reach out to us through there, or Ienzo, I guess, is going to reach out to us through this phone. And he's obviously sitting in Hollow Bastion, or Radiant Garden now, I suppose, in the room where, in the Heartless Creation room, you can see why that machine behind him is the machine that teleports us to Tron's World in Kingdom Hearts 2. Obviously, we're in the gummy ships. This must be post one. I don't want to know, but it's all here. This must be in the gummy ship after one of the worlds. Maybe we return back to the ship. I didn't even notice Jiminy there the first couple times, but there's Jiminy down next to Sora's arm. He might need a little bit more work, because he's got a very strange green to him, and his movements look a bit funny. Poor Rapunzel's going to be attacked by Heartless. Jack. God damn, Sparrow fighting against Davy Jones. I guess we're going to get a Davy Jones boss fight. Looks like the timeline of the Pirates of the Caribbean world is after 2, like Pirates of the Caribbean 3. And I guess this is 100% canon now. We're just going to take the Master Keeper, and it's going to guide us, presumably straight to Castle Oblivion. And I guess this implies that Destiny Islands might be a playable world? I don't know. Hopefully. So they still want to get that chest. So, okay, again, if people say Union Cross isn't important, you're full of it, because a big part of that, Maleficent's chasing after the box, the organization is chasing after the box, the only person who knows where it is, in theory, is Lushu. But if, you know, Lushu is tied to Master Xehanort in some way, you know, maybe he was the master of whoever, and then eventually Xehanort and Ericus. And, you know, they always talked about this, the important contents within this box, but they could never know what was in it. Oh, man. God, I gotta know. Just the casual way at which she just goes, yeah, no, we got him. We got all 13. So what are they waiting for? What was the fight? Did the 7 need to be ready? We need to get the 7 Guardians of Light ready to fight the 13? Or are we chopping away at the 13 over this time? Like, maybe we've already killed one of the 13 by this point. And I doubt it, but... Oh, man, just the cocky nature of it. She's like, yeah, no, we got him. Just the freaking detail on her face just then. My God. They look amazing. Both of them look absolutely incredible. And so... do they feel some sort of connection to Roxas even though they've never met him? I know, you know, they had that whole lifting up the puzzle, the pieces of the struggle trophy in Kingdom Hearts 2. So I guess we're all going to venture off and find the second Twilight Town. Who knows if it's in, you know, the peaceful state that it once was, or if, you know, there was an absence of Roxas in that Twilight Town. Like, he was a resident of that town, you know, he was the favourite customer of some of those people. You know, now that he's gone, do the digital Twilight Town, do the people of that town miss him? And for that matter, which Twilight Town is this? Is that the one, are they the Heino, Pence, and Olette that actually knew Roxas and missed him? I mean, probably not, they're probably the real ones, but... Button down the bottom left there, not command. I wonder if that's like a temporary thing, or... Who was on the ship? Down the bottom there, we've got some... Oh, it's Goofy. Goofy holding a shield, okay. We just get to fight that Armada fight from the end of Kingdom Hearts... end of Pirates of the Caribbean 3. Gamble Nobody's teaming up or battling Heartless. I mean, obviously, Luxord's involved, but... Oh, man, I cannot wait to play this. I cannot friggin' wait. Bloody little bird and rabbit and all kinds of nonsense were sitting on that Heartless there. So... Right, so I guess this Heartless, it's like a minigame to find this one in the various worlds, maybe? Or... Who knows? Man. 1 out of 7 photo. I guess it's like a mini game. You have to take like the best possible photo you can within 7 shots, maybe. I don't know. Who knows? Using the Toy Story Keyblade here, it looks like. Fighting alongside that creature from Frozen. And then this. Everything in Kingdom Hearts 3 is still part of the plan. It's still part of Xehanort's alarming foresight, which, okay, because Kingdom Hearts 3D seemed to imply there was a fork in the road there. Yellow Eyes, Vexen, and presumably and Demix as well. We see him later on. So Vexen and Demix are back. We kind of got faked out there. I was pretty sure that the voice actors came out and said that they weren't coming back, these two. So I guess that's 2 more members we can confirm are back. Poor, you know, all the Shield theorists get blown out here, myself included. That was definitely a Riku, but which Riku? Like, the Riku from Kingdom Hearts 1? Data Riku? Riku Replica? I mean, we've seen Riku Replica already in the full get-up and without the Xehanort eyes, so... I mean, Data Riku, potentially? I mean, the background could imply that it is some sort of, like, Datascape world. So you don't see for sure. It's just like, yeah, this open, empty area. Although that's a moon. Actually, now that I look at it, it might be a beach, potentially? We could be on Destiny Islands. We could be... No, but it's San Francisco, because he's got that... Okay, right, so it's gotta be Data Riku then. Because if we're going in potentially to go ahead and purify Baymax, maybe, cure him of the data bugs, and as such going into some sort of data world to do that, then it would make sense to have Data Riku here waiting for us. Alright, okay. Okay. Oh god. Okay, so we take the Master Keeper that we find. It guides us straight into a trap. So we go ahead and unlock Castle Oblivion for Vanitas. And Vanitas goes, cool, thanks, I'll take Ven now. And now all he's got to do is get the heart out of Sora. Far out, man. Calls him brother. I mean, I guess they physically appear to be twins, but... Yikes. And that the darkness has literally faded into her skin at this point. Like, is she becoming a guardian or something? She had a hard life. Unfortunately, yeah, as much as people wanted it to be Lingering Will, it's definitely Xehanort. So why is she fighting without a Keyblade? So that's canon then. So she leaves the Keyblade on the beach as Destiny Islands is basically brought back from the Realm of Darkness into the Realm of Light at the end of Kingdom Hearts 1. And then she's just left there alone, completely defenseless, like no Keyblade. Her Keyblade's in the Realm of Light. The Master Keeper, Master Seeker, what a Defender, is in the Realm of Light as well on Destiny Islands, which apparently no one visited for a year. Which I guess is I guess. Kyrie's like, no, I'm not going back until I can remember Sora's name. And I guess she hasn't really had a reason to. So poor old Aqua's trying to defend herself against. I mean, we don't see Terra or Ansem or Terranaut. We literally just see the Guardian. You know, we don't see what he's attached to. So is this like Terra tries to reach out to her and is this like repossessed or something? But poor thing just gets blown away. Kari saying something to Axel. That's fine. But Yellow Eyes Demix bringing something to Zexion here. Or Ienzo, I guess. Bringing a body wrapped up the same way that Ven was. I mean, that could be Ven again. Who knows? You know, if they're in the starter world, maybe Ienzo's... Oh, God, who knows, man? Who knows? But that's obviously someone... It's a big body. It's not like Ven, which was obviously a relatively small one comparatively. Like, maybe that's Terra's body? Who knows, man? Who friggin' knows? Could be Aqua. It could be anything. But who taps him on the shoulder but our light moustache friend with a goatee? Ansem the goddamn wise. Holy shit, dude. What is happening? On top of the tower, you know, presumably Lee, once he gets his ability to, you know, maybe travel to different worlds again, goes to visit the clock tower for all times, which Issa is, of course, like, well, of course you'd go here. Where else is friggin' Axel gonna go? Don't get to see his eyes, though. Really interesting. Like, maybe he has turned back, potentially? I don't know. A lot of people are theorizing that that's what's going to happen. A really quick shot here of Terranaut. An extremely quick shot. But what's going on there? You know, Terranaut is back? Reformed? I don't know. I mean, we can't really see too much of the background to make speculation, but it seems to be like the sort of rocky, craggy terrain. Oh, man. Fades away really too quickly. Straight into this, though, my god. So that's obviously... Light is like billowing out of the middle seat in the Land of Departure, where Aqua sealed it off the first time. So my guess is that Vanitas has tried to open it up, but something bad has happened, you know, this protection has come into place. And so they're like, okay, I guess we'll bring Aqua here. That still didn't work. Okay, I guess we'll literally extract her heart out. Holy shit, maybe that's what's happened. Maybe they've tried to extract her heart out. And that's why the thing that we fight in the Realm of Darkness is like this, literally a heartless version of Aqua. Maybe there's a nobody version of her as well? I'm taking a lot of leaps there. Speaking of, updated art to Kingdom Hearts 3 Sora reaching down and grabbing her, trying to save her. At least she's not, like, covered in darkness there. Oh, this shot is incredible. The stained glass has never looked more beautiful than it did in Kingdom Hearts 3. We've literally dived to the heart yet again, the same way that we did in Kingdom Hearts 3. D, rather. To try and wake Ven up, you know? That was the point of Kingdom Hearts 3D, was to gain the power to dive into someone's heart and bring them back up. Wake them up. So I guess we're going to go down there. Either Ven's already sitting down there waiting for us, or he will emerge from Sora. Oh, man. Kingdom Key looking absolutely beautiful. We haven't really seen too much of the Kingdom Key. We've been showing off all the new ones. Sora and Kairi together? I was going to say this is maybe before they head off, but obviously they've got the new outfits and new haircuts and whatever, so maybe it isn't. Oh, God. And then Axel, tears coming down his face. You know, maybe he's got bad news about Roxas. I mean, what else could get him to cry that much? But speaking of, we can just see the Oblivion in his hand, the Oathkeeper in his hand. I didn't actually notice that. There are 4 frames with the Oathkeeper in his hand. That's so cool. But anyway, to finish it off, who should make his appearance? Goddamn Roxas, man. Holding the Oblivion. But like I said, hopefully holding the Oathkeeper as well. So he's back dual wielding. Man, what a trailer. What a freaking trailer. This one wasn't half an hour, but man, there is so much going on in there. Again, another minute or 3.5 minutes this time, but this 3.5 now, 4 months cannot go fast enough. Seriously, I'm so excited. Anyway, guys, thank you so much. Hope Hope you enjoyed that. I really did. All the best, guys. Thanks so much. Bye.